Alright. Sorry, y'all. We back in action. What DJ Ghost be saying? So look, bro. Alright, let me read this to y'all. So it says in 1 John chapter 2:15, it says, "Don't love the world or the things in the world. If anyone loves the world, the love of the Father is not in them." And then it also says on verse 16, "Everything that is in the world, the craving for whatever the body feels, the craving for whatever the eyes can see, and the arrogant pride in the possessions, and is not in the Father, but is of the world." Alright, so I want y'all to let that marinate for a little bit. I want y'all to understand. So what it's speaking to you, basically saying like a lot of things that we materialize in the world, it's not something that we should really put all of our focus in. What he's saying is God is putting us on this earth not to idolize or just to fantasize about all this materialistic stuff. It's to follow his word and to be a good servant and also just obey by his rules. Like God has set all these rules in the Bible for us to follow. God put us on this earth to follow his word and find it. Find it within ourselves, find it within him, and as we understand it, come to understanding of it, use it. Use it, share it, talk about it, do all types of things. I'm gonna say shout out to my pastor because he said this one thing that just blew my mind, and it was this previous Sunday. I'm gonna find the verse, I'm gonna pop it up right here. But basically he was saying how the people lost the Bible. But here's the thing, they didn't just lose it. They lost it in the place that it was found at. And the place that it was found at was in the church. How do you lose a Bible in the church, you say? You know what? That's like, what I divine by is a clean temple is a happy monk, right? It could be a church, it could be somewhere where you praise God in, or it could be within yourself. Your body is your temple. So basically what I'm saying is, how can you lose yourself within yourself? Sometimes in life we end up losing ourselves within ourselves because we try to be somebody that we're not. And let's go back to that John verse. And it says to not idolize things within the world, but within God. What I just understand from that is basically telling me don't lose yourself into these materialistic things that come to light, come to the eyes that you see. Because a lot of all this materialistic stuff doesn't come from God. I mean, blessings do, of course. But materialistic stuff that's put in front of you that's like, ooh, let me idolize this. That's not coming from God. It's coming from the devil. Because he puts that in front of you to distract you from within learning about yourself and holding accountable for within yourself instead of going to the word. That's why I want to say, when you talk about losing yourself, you end up in situations where you figure out, dang, how am I in this situation? And then you tend to ask yourself, like, God, take me out of this. But how is God supposed to take you out of something that you don't even know of him?